Hey guys, it's Chloe and I'm here today with Adam Shankman, a very well-known director and producer and choreographer. Thank you so much for coming here today.
Thank you so much for having me.
So the reason that you're here today is to talk about Step Up the Revolution. I have been a fan of Step Up since the days of Channing Tatum. I have to ask you, what made you kind of want to stay on board and do as many Step Ups as you have?
Well,
now?
because they're so popular, particularly internationally.
It's grossed something like $600 million. It's like the highest grossing dance franchise ever.
After this one will be close to there. But yeah, I think we're actually closer to 450, but it's still,
Yeah.
The movies don't cost anything. So they keep making all this money because they're just so full of joy and heroism and courage and community and good messages, you know, that people just like love them.
So our readers at HollywoodLife.com, they want to know, are you ever going to get Channing and Jenna to come back and kind of reprise their roles?
I can't imagine. He is so high paid now. It's crazy. So,
Have you seen Magic Mike? Have you seen Magic Mike? He showed us some dance moves in there.
He's the same dance moves in Step Up. He just was wearing less. Magic Mike.
Did you have a hand in helping with the choreography of this movie?
No, but I had a huge hand in working with the director to make sure that the right choreographers were there.
But I can't imagine you just sitting back there just like not saying anything.
No, I did. Oh, I give notes. Oh, make no mistake. I'll give notes if I'm not happy with something.
Tell me about the flash mob elements of this. One of my favorite scenes is where you shut down this very famous street in Miami and they dance on top of cars and you can see it in the trailer. What made you guys want to incorporate that?
It was very important that we get away from the crews battling each other. So the flash mobbing thing became the next natural organic thing. And very weirdly, right after we shot the movie, the whole Occupy movement happened. So it all felt very right, the whole sense of community and coming together and doing all that. So but that was a disaster, shutting down Ocean Drive for 3 days. That heat was crazy, and the dancers dancing on the cars, and they're getting blistered.
So the sweat
and
that you see on the actors is very real.
Oh, it's beyond real. There was no way to keep everybody dry. Catherine somehow stayed dry. Catherine McCormick stayed pretty dry.
Speaking of Catherine, she was on So You Think You Can Dance. Did you obviously have a hand in getting her to start in this movie?
Yeah, what happened, she won the role. She auditioned. She had gone through a series of auditions before I even realized that she was auditioning for the movie. And then when they showed me her final audition, I was like, I can't believe that's Catherine, because I'd never heard her speak on the show, actually. Right. She was so quiet and timid. She danced big, but she was so quiet. So when she was auditioning, I was really, really, really impressed. And then she really got the role when we put her and Ryan together in their audition.
More chemistry?
And it was the chemistry.
Without giving too much away, but since this does open in just a few days, what's your favorite scene?
I have two scenes that I really love.
Okay.
One is the museum scene where all the art comes to life. And the other is the flash mob inside of the office plaza in the black suits. Yeah. Because that day, that whole scene was supposed to shoot outside, and there was a tropical storm. There was literally a hurricane outside.
I've been in Miami for a few
we shot in hurricane season. So I'm sitting there, and we're waiting for it to end, and then all of a sudden we saw trees come out of the ground by their roots and literally blow across. And I said, I don't think that we're going to be shooting outside anymore. So we had to reinvent the whole scene, and we did it right there.
So Miley Cyrus, you worked with her in the last song.
Also got her a husband.
Now she's engaged.
Yeah.
What do you think about this whirlwind romance?
Dude, it is not whirlwind at all. That started on the set of last song, which is years ago now. So they've been together now for years.
They're young, but what do you
think
about
just seems like
their engagement, and what are your wishes for them?
I could not wish them more happiness and joy. They are so madly in love with each other, and it's the greatest thing because they work off each other. He is the most mellow guy in the world.
Yeah, no, I met him. He's really cool.
Super sweet, super quiet, super mellow, and she's just a spinning top. So they're together, and he just thinks that she's.
Would you want to work with them together?
I love that. I did work with them together.
Again.
Huh? I if the right circumstances did.
And then I have to ask you, okay, so one of our readers wants to know, Tom Cruise versus John Travolta. You work with both of them, one in Hairspray, one in Rock of Ages. Who is the better dancer?
Oh, John Travolta.
Okay.
It's John Travolta. Exactly. John, John is a dancer. So Tom, we had to will. He would be the first to say that's John. He had to will every second of that performance onto himself. He is not a natural dancer, but he
But an
is
awesome performer and awesome in Rocket
he's
Baby,
incredible in the
which is
movie.
a
I
great movie.
could not be more proud of him.
Well, listen, we are also so proud of you for
Thank
all of
you.
your success, and everybody has to go see Step Up the Revolution, and it's in 3D, which is so awesome. And it hits theaters this Friday, July 27th, so don't forget to check it out. And thank you, Adam, for coming to Hollywood Life.
Thanks for having me.
All right, guys, so for all the latest news, gossip, style, beauty, and more, keep coming back to HollywoodLife.com.